Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. What? No, not Europa Universalis 4 at all. Welcome back to Civilization 5 of LJG games. Which I suppose is nearly as exciting. And I mean that's probably more exciting actually. Yeah, and we're playing in Japan and we're not going to give any fish to the Dutch or their organised crime. And that's probably going to be a running theme now for most of my entire life. Because I don't think that the Dutch organised crime should be given any kind of fish. And if I was to play Democracy 3 as the Dutch, and we had organised crime within our land, I think that my way of dealing with that would not be to up the police force, but instead to actually threaten them with no fish. The science guy and the economy guy want more workers, and the science guy and the economy guy probably have a point. Let's make some food. Food in... I mean, who needs food more? Gotta decide. Osaka probably needs more food than Tokyo, because Tokyo actually looks pretty good. Osaka, I think, really needs more food. Actually, we probably want to up Tokyo because they're going to be such a really good city. We want to make it like a massive powerhouse. And there's no time victory or science victory or economic or there's no such thing as economic victory or any other kind of victory other than domination in this. So, which basically means once we get the Japanese war machine moving, there is nobody to stop us. Not the Dutch, not the their organised crime, not the US, or their organised crime in fact. No organised crime can stop us because we have the power of vast amounts of fish exports. And that will always prevail. Good will always prevail over evil. The Japanese in this particular game will always prevail over the Koreans. And lack of fish will always prevail. Sanctions on fish will always prevail. It's Chinese!
你好，我是女皇帝武则天。中国追求和平，以谋求自身发展。人不犯我，我不犯人。
Let's be friends. I'm up for being friends with the Chinese. Wu Zetian, the Great of China. Yeah. There's Beijing. She's got lots of crabs. We can export crabs, import crabs, and export vast amounts of elephants to the Chinese to use in their various theatrical productions. And the world will be at peace. Forevermore. Apart from the fact we're
Is the following trade of interest to you?
I've got a trade that's even more of interest to me, not quite President
Of course
George
not.
US Washington, and that is 7 gold per turn for elephants. I don't know why it made such a scary noise when William completed the Temple of Artemis, because I wasn't even going for it. I mean, in this game, possibly, arguably, unlike in real life, the Dutch will probably have some culture. Whereas unlike in real life, unfortunately, they borrow a lot of their culture from the Germans, the French and the Spanish. So, I could make a caravan but it'd be almost completely useless. Oh, the Oracle's a good one. And we need to start doing military things. Right, let's start building Osaka, come on then. I don't know where to go now. I think it might almost be time for auto-explore, but okay, it's auto-explore time. We found enough people to know where our threats are. We're going to use this guy to keep exploring the local area. See if we can find any good shops to import and export fish to, which have no affiliations with any kind of... Okay, I'm putting this on automated thing as well. Oh, we've got into negative happiness for some bizarre reason. I don't know why that is. somebody is not happy. You've got too much money, and somebody is very cross about that. Somebody, of course, who doesn't like money.
Здравствуй.
I mean, I doubt the Tsar
Продолжай.
doesn't like money, but actually 6, let's offer him 6.
Мы отказываемся.
Not couple pension.
Разумеется, нет.
Resignation yet. I don't actually think we should offer her any more than that, because she might think that that was like the set price. Let's try with the Chinese.
Jing Tian,怎么
we've
样？
only got one set of crabs. Let's share with the Americans.
Good day.
Who only have truffles. Let's try with the Koreans. Who only have wine. I wish there was Canadians in this game. I've got to say, if it was Canadians in this game, I would rather have them than Washington as my ally. I would ally the Canadians and declare war on them.
Wederom gegroet.
Okay. Oh,
Gaat uw gang.
the Dutch have great music in this. I mean, I suppose they just prevailed and like got independence, but
Baguio.
let's see if this guy is awesome.
Babarlo.
Silver! What do you want for this? Gem.
Aparantoyan aliliron kito lawan
7.
ulun.
Let's give you 7.
Halulak tong ulun.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at it, but
Up.
it's not. Oh god, I shouldn't have said that. Cancel that, scratch it. Okay, that never happened. Sorry. I beeped that out, but I don't know how to. So actually, unfortunately, that's going to be in there. Just pretend that never happened. I meant a doorknob. And I meant for the fact that he looks like a samurai. And as we know, that samurais are big fans of wrestling. And wrestling is done inside a ring. And a ring has a jewel on it. And jewellery is sold from a shop. And shops need doors for protection. And doors have knobs. And that was my reasoning behind calling him a knob. It was referring to a doorknob. So there you go. I just glad to clear that up. Osaka is no longer growing. It does not have enough food.
I find the great thing in this world.
We need to choose our research, and we've only got 2 things we can research. Education, mathematics. I think we need to have like an elite fighting unit personally. I mean, I don't know what are the Japanese? Oh, is it longsword? Where's the samurai? Ah, that's ages off. I'm gonna go straight for samurai. I think we do, yeah. Let's go straight for samurai. We're gonna go straight for samurai, and then as soon as we get them, we're gonna. I mean, we might have a war before that actually, but you never know. I mean, once we get going, no one can stop us. Once one of these quarries is done as well. Oh, Russia's declared war on Bratislava. Oh, if they take that, they'll be one step closer to Tokyo, which is not great. Not great. What's this over here? Right, okay, that's a potential island spot. If there was any island down here, we could also get one. I do want at least 4 cities. 4 cities is quite probably enough to win the game. Any less than 4 and we've probably lost. Dot policy. I mean, we're pretty heavy in when do we hit the Renaissance? When do we hit the Renaissance? Not for ages. I'm gonna go with Liberty. And then as soon as we hit the Renaissance, we'll swap and go with rationalism, and then we'll get our national ideas. National ideas? What?
Mathematics.
Gonna be like freedom or communism. I mean, what's Japan more like in real life? I mean, as far as order goes, quite ordered, I'd say, but also they have loads of strange traditions and like crazy people who go around dressing up like anime characters, and I think in general they're probably more freedomish now. Or what? I can't remember what the third one is. Oh. What religion are we? I don't want to be that religion. Okay. Go to Tokyo. go to Tokyo and tell them that we don't want to be that religion. I don't know. Well, whose religion is that? It's not those. It's not that. It's not those guys. Unless I don't know. No, the Russians are Eastern Orthodox. I don't know why it's not telling us about all these religions people are getting. The US don't have any religion, unlike in real life, where they're quite religious. The US, I'd say in general. Well, probably more right-wing than religious, but cheese production. Before we insult the US and they decide to kill us. Well, I don't understand. I don't think they'd be insulted by that. I mean, they generally are. Do you want to do a harbour? I think we need to start thinking about oh, I don't know, we've not even got like basic buildings in here, have we? Granary? Wheat, banana, we haven't got any of that, but it is +2 food, and at the minute we have no food. Probably be better to go with that, wouldn't it? Okay. Build a workboat.
Three things are to be looked to.
The Chinese pyramids have been built in reflection of history. We've got the Odyssey. I'm going to adopt a policy of... Oh, citizenship sounds great, but what's that? That was also quite good. I want at least another policy in that then. So what do we want now? Is it... what? I think we want at least a composite bowman in every city. Okay, we'll just get that on the way to Tokyo as well.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
Let's work with the Dutch. No one's very happy. It's because... oh, people are even less happy. Oh, the Chinese! We're gonna form like a three-way alliance between the Dutch, the Chinese and the Japanese. Sejong is a threat to come to this relative. They will assist me in this effort. Give us 10 turns to prepare and we will not let you down. I think the Dutch are going to be powerful in this actually. If those guys get taken out early on, it'll be a massive shame because I don't want to go to war with the Dutch. I want to go to war with... why can't we build a farm here? There are already farms here. Yeah, you can see the little farms. Send this guy over to Tokyo as well. Tokyo is going to be the best city in the world. Arguably like in real life. I mean, London's pretty cool. I've been to London as well, and that is also quite cool. When do we get bronze working? Three turns. Okay. Just do nothing for this turn. Full pasture. The Chinese are also our friend now. We're gonna have a triple alliance. A triple entente versus the Koreans. I don't know if that's preferable, but I mean I don't really think we should be doing that. No, you'll settle like a city there. No, yeah. I don't really want that. Sorry. Yeah. Blood plantation, cheese production. I think we want. mean, we want a lot of things really. Circus. No.
我的朋友，
No. I'm not giving you that much money just because, China. I mean, you're friends with the Dutch. They're like the richest people in the game. We start building plantations. Iron working, we can build the Colossus. I mean, Sejong, Catherine, us. Okay, so Sejong is the top guy at the minute. So it might be a good thing that we've got what we have. Tokyo's growing well, Osaka's not growing very well at all.
我的朋友，你认为这个要求能接受
All
吗？
I want is 7 gold per turn. Oh, the offer was generous. I mean, I'm quite
Как
happy
тебе
about it. Yeah,
понравилось?
go on, have some more elephants. I mean, I don't know what Russia does with elephants. I mean, if Russia had elephants in real life, I would assume they'd probably like parade them around the town in like celebration of the fact that the Winter Palace was stormed during the October Day Revolution, which was in November, and that all the Russian people got what they wanted. Apart from the fact it didn't really work out. But enough. I digress. Wait, what? What am I building to Kyoto? Catapult? Okay, yeah. I mean, we'll just flood it. We'll just flood it. I mean, what do we even want? Well, we don't really want anything, do we? Spearman. We don't want anything out of this war, really. Okay, I think Osaka. Well, no, actually, because we don't want Tokyo to have like a stock market crash or something crazy like that. So we're gonna keep giving it food. Look how big Kyoto is already. It's like probably double the size of Konoha. If we had walls, it would just basically just be Konoha. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm secretly hoping that the Koreans win. Okay, but the Dutch do like us, and the Chinese quite like us as well. And the Chinese completed the Great Wall of China, which is quite, I think that's probably quite historical accurate. So there you go. Declaration of friendship with the Netherlands. I mean, we should probably... Oh, great scientist! Let us form the greatest hypothetical word equation of destiny ever. But we don't actually have anywhere to do it, unfortunately. Can't do it on an atoll, can we? He wants us to build it in Tokyo. I think that's a good idea. Tokyo's going to be like our main city. Let's move the capital over to Tokyo and build a farm on this bit, honest.
Как тебе
I don't want
понравится,
your iron.
если я предложу
You assume just because I
такое
don't have iron,
меню?
I want iron. But actually, I'm fine. Fine with that.
Раз-
Yeah.
Is the
keep
following
going. Keep going, America. America probably quite like us. I mean, I don't know. I don't know everything about this. Let's just choose production. We've got 2 guys. Oh, I forgot we were at war with Korea. That might be quite bad, actually. Let's move over to Osaka. Let's hope this war doesn't last very long. Okay, what do we want? I think we want a cargo ship. Or do you want a galleass? Or Barack Obama? I mean, we're still under happiness. Let's get a Colosseum. I think we have to be in for 10 turns for the war. I don't know though, to be honest. Let's let's start speaking to them.
내 놈이로구나.
We can't actually for another 10 cents per day. Actually, we've not had a single battle yet, Korea, and actually we kind of like you guys secretly. So really, we're only doing it because our friends told us to.
Hang-hang ito kita. Balaning ulun ring prayoton ni Ro.
Wow. I'm actually semi-scared now. Yeah, well, screw you two. I think it's now time to change what our idea is about what we're going to start building. I've got this in Tokyo, I think. Oh god, Tokyo's dead. Tokyo needs most now. It is composite moment. I think we need our own... Oh no, we don't want that there. Okay. He's declared war on me.
When pieces of
This isn't great. Nowhere's Bastante Bueno. I think we're gonna move this guy up here. I need you to keep attacking. I mean, hopefully we can just... Let's see if... I mean, I don't know how long it'll be before they're one piece. I don't really understand.
Apa to kayun to? Apa?
Come on, Sumo. I mean, he doesn't like the fact that I call him Sumo, that's probably why. Could go around the back, like, if we went to here. Okay, but we'll have to, watch it. Okay, we'll have that one. Okay, so that'll be it for this time, and I'm gonna have to say goodbye now. Hopefully we'll be able to defend Tokyo from the Indonesian curse. And look at Indonesia, Jesus Christ, that is like the best island in the entire game. If we could take Indonesia on and capture that island, we would be set. We would just be set. I don't know how we'd go about doing that though, and possibly start amassing troops at there until we had like four, I don't know, a few guys, and then move them all over and then start attacking. But I mean, I would like to have at least an army of 9 with 5 ranged units and 4 melee units before actually doing anything. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, wave in front of the face of a random person you see in the street, and goodbye.